I'll be reacting to Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's episode number 6. And I'm gonna start my reaction in 1-0, go. Alright. Pumped up for this. It's nice. That's what he's worried about? Oh man. Oh, Rook. Not noticing the finer details. This fool. He feels himself up way too much sometimes. I like how everyone just completely ignores him. And I've missed this series. Even though, yes, Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's may not have the prettiest animation when it comes to, like, card-based series this season. I mean, Shadowverse takes that crown by a wide margin. It might not look the prettiest, but damn, I do like how at the very least Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's has at least pacing to get characterization for even the minor characters, and it takes the approach of taking its time, versus what Shadowverse sometimes does, which is it fucking just rushes every little fucking thing, only giving the main character moments to shine. I like how here, just seeing this series comes back, it helps me appreciate that at the very least it gives a shit about the side characters, like Rook sometimes, you know? So alright. Cannot wait to see, or the main character too, gets his moments. But yeah, can't wait to see what it's gonna do next. Na 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 na. Rush, go rush, go rush. Na na na. Oh man, the opening. I've missed listening to this opening song too. Bang. Well, it's kind of funny that when it comes to like Yu-Gi-Oh series, usually everything is resolved through card games. But hey, that gives Yu-Gi-Oh part of its charm, though. Any Yu-Gi-Oh series. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I'm assuming probably just the expenses of making menu items is probably why it's in dire straits. Aww. Yeah, honestly, this dude looks like he's from a different anime. Holy. That explains it. Aww. Yeah, he looks like a zombie. Whoa. Yo, his soul looks like it got sent into the shadow realm before they even showed up. Oh man. Probably 99.99999%. Whoa. How can I even quantify that? Oh. I guess I wasn't off with my assessment of the probability. So I was going to want to see how popular the AI managed restaurant is, and you're going to want to do what? A duel against the owner? Is that what he's going to want to do? Huh? Okay, I mean, I guess he kind of does. I mean, the hair probably gives it away. I mean, I can't blame him. How are we going to predict that? Why would he be straight up admitting that? I think Romani could probably get in pretty easily. He's pretty much proving he's a chronic complainer there. He kind of is a bit, but what, he's gonna try to get Rook? Oh. How is that even gonna work? Wouldn't they be just... Because then wouldn't the... Kaiser's having the face of, yo, this is stupid. He's gonna go now with pure on, but I'm assuming that if he could have probably popped the bolt, he probably would have done it. He probably ate the food. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, this dude's yeah. Our poor shopkeeper is doomed. Oh. They're probably gonna bump the price though once the competition's dead. Whoa! You didn't have to say it in front of the owner though. That's pretty messed up. Probably looks like he wants to be isekai into a different world. That's gonna make him dizzy. That's gonna make people puke. That's like, that kills the purpose. Yeah, it's gonna kill the purpose. You don't want people to puke. Okay, now that's just creepy. I like how Romani let those things be put on her. Good. I wanna. He's becoming famous, Ayuga. Oddly specific there. Well, those details even necessary? Okay, now he just looks like he's ready to pour out his life story. Yeah, that's kind of. Yeah, the mask. What's the point of it? I wonder if they see it in a negative light or a positive light, though. That's what I'm wondering. Good. That is a good question. I don't think it, even if you wanted to, Yuga wanted to, I don't think it works that way. No. I'll make it way too calm. Why is he going with it? Oh my. He's definitely feeling himself a bit too much right now, Yuga. Yep, and then the high probability is going to occur. That. Oh. I like how they just call him. He just wants a duel. Okay, now he's gonna be pissed that he's stepping on the pride of ramen. Yep. Of course, I mean, there had to be a duel. It is a Yu-Gi-Oh series. There has to be some way of installing duels. Mm-hmm. I just love how they make it all dramatic just for a bowl of ramen. But although I question this though, don't get me wrong, I'm liking the comedy, but I wonder how is this in any way progressing the plot when it comes to like the main corporation and all. I just feel like this episode specifically, while I do enjoy it, I do gotta think about things like plot progression, you know? But hey, as long as the duel looks good and it's fun, I can get some enjoyment from that. Damn, already from the get-go. You know, I'd like to imagine one. Oh yeah, Rush Duel's doing pretty quickly, but I don't want to imagine both that have done it. The duel lasts so fucking long, the ramen gets cold. Okay, I think Aryuga's jinxing himself and summoning his main card that early, but hey, if he can summon it out quickly, then by all means y'all should do it to try to get the upper hand. So usually though, in card-based enemies, when the main character summons their main card, like in the first turn or really freaking early, he's more focused on that. Oh man, exactly. Oh. Dang, no joking around. God, I mean, that's pretty smart there. I had a feeling it was going to be tough. Like, when anime characters usually summon their main cards from the first few turns. Yeah. I don't know if that would be recovering because he hasn't lost a life point yet. It'd be more of getting 500 more life points. I'm just saying. Hey, what's that? I like Romani is like one of the few serious ones still here. She actually balances out the cast pretty well. When everyone's joking around, she's there to humble and balance everyone out. It sounded like he said draw, draw when he says drip drop. Like, no joke. Yeah, I can tell the animation's kind of like keyframes because when he did that, kind of looked like it skipped some frames a little bit. Not too much, though. Dang. Oh, his eyes. He should definitely go to a definitely go to a doctor to get that checked out. Holy shit. Eesh. Our boy's gonna be taking a lot of damage this turn. Unless you have some kind of like either quick stall card or a trap card to nullify at least some of the damage. Oh! Ah! That's what really makes it tough too, because not only does it have the upper hand, it even has a face down card too that could rear its ugly head. Yo, they kind of look like Kamina's shades from Gurren Lagann there, actually, when it comes to that creature. I wonder if it's a Gurren Lagann reference. Whoa. I mean, Yuga's been through worse, though. I mean, there are times where he has like 100 life points left and he still kicks a lot of ass, so I'm actually not worried. Thankfully, though, it's just temporary. I love how the ramen guy's just talking as if he's part of the duel. Jeez. I was at the, you should watch where he's pointing that, but then again, the student council president should be knowing better. He should have stepped a farther distance. Yep, I had a feeling. It's gonna be something completely uncomfortable. Jeez. Is this gonna crack? 5,000 doesn't make you invincible, it just makes you a bit harder to beat, but you could still lose potentially by either being decked out or just a player getting really, really lucky and drawing a card that can destroy a lot of life points. I bet it was only light damage though. Oh. No, honestly, yeah, even he has like the flames too, the flame design from like Gurren Lagann. That's gotta be a Gurren Lagann reference there. Has to be. Oh, okay, I mean, that ramen looks pretty good. Actually, it looks good enough to duel for, actually. Yo, they're doing it, boy. You get dirty with that. Tough talk. Oh, man. Hell yeah. Oh, that's pretty much a direct attack. Essentially. And this scenario is about to have this guy for soup. Yeah! Ninja soup! Oh, man. Yo, what's this ramen? I mean, maybe they can share part of it. Is that even sanitary? I'd be kind of creep. Oh, so he's gonna share it. Oh, that's cute. Aww. Okay, what the? Who allowed Rook to get the soup? Who? Yeah. And how did Sid get, how did they all just stand there letting him eat this? Okay, I guess, I guess it is Yu-Gi-Oh! And everything can be solved with dueling. That's convenient. Oh, he kind of looked derpy there. Like, seriously, the shop owner looked like he gained like 10 fucking pounds from one frame to the next. What the? Oh, yeah. I like how Rogue still doesn't gasp on those small social cues. Oh, that's cute. Actually, utilizing his tech to help people out. That's actually really, really sweet and endearing. Couldn't. Whoa. Aw, Menzabutta's is a sweet dude. No, Yika Yag looks like she'd have a cool character design. I hope they show her off by the silhouette. I hope they get to go eventually because I really want to know more about that corporation. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind it when it's Series 6 or 10, but there is such a thing as taking too much time. Sure, ain't just something that can be casually done, and it's probably gonna be gone. Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if the Go Out Corporation took that. I mean... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Okay. I'm conflicted about this episode. Because I actually enjoyed it. But at the same time, if I'm looking at it objectively, it didn't really make much plot progression until the very end. Like, literally, they could have scrapped most of the episode and just gone into, like, the place just to see if there's any rules. Like, literally, this episode could have gone to the same end result by having one of the characters, like, say, either Rook, Student Council President, or even Romine mention that about maybe a rule change to emphasize improving the game, and then, boom! They could have just done that, and it could have gone into the same end result. So if I'm looking at it from an objective standpoint, from a story standpoint, I'm being fair. It didn't make a lot of plot progression. But in saying that, I found it to be enjoyable. I actually had a lot of fun with this episode. I ain't gonna lie, and let me explain why. I actually like this episode despite not having plot progression. For one, it made me laugh. While yes, you could argue it could have done things better. Like, maybe this episode could have gone the approach of actually, instead of Yuga just resolving things through a duel, maybe it could have resolved... Oh, okay, PB time. Oh, okay, it's just the card demonstration that isn't translated, but they could have easily had Yuga think of a solution that doesn't involve a card game. We could have seen, like, his street smarts, maybe an entrepreneurial sense, and then just divulging it into a duel. Even though I had some laughs, I feel like this could have been a good character building episode for Yuga. It was kind of wasted for some gags and giggles, which, don't get me wrong, I liked the humor. But, oh wait. No. Alright, she has a cute little character design. She looks cool. Aww. But anyways, if I'm being perfectly honest, if it would have just done it without, like, the dueling for at least this specific episode, I think this episode would have been enhanced more. But at the same time, I did enjoy it because, don't get me wrong, it was good, but there wasn't much way in the bit of character development either. Yuga's still the same character he was from the 5th episode going to the 6th episode. Roku's the same way. Romine is the same. I mean, I guess you could argue that Romy had a bit of character development because she actually went along with the shenanigans of Yuga and everyone else. But even then, that's just reaching, you know? But in saying that, I do love the well-meaning jokes. So, like, the machine pretty much going with whatever Romy wanted to do was pretty hilarious. And on top of that, I do like the themes of word of mouth is still important. Even though technology may progress, technology can't be the panacea for every business scenario. It just can't. It's impossible. So I do love how this episode has pretty nice, interesting moral messages. And that's why I felt that this episode still had good. Was it the greatest episode? No. But I had fun for that. And I do love the Gurren Lagann references. I do love how the ramen cooking collided with the dueling. So there were things I liked. I just felt like it really could have packaged this episode in like a better presentation. And the animation art could have been better if I'm being perfectly honest. Because with the Shadowverse anime airing at the same time as Ego 7s and that not even being postponed a single bit, and some of these episodes actually looking amazing, when I go back to Ego 7s, it's like, what's with the productions? Y'all were delayed, and then y'all come back with animation quality that really doesn't cut the mustard when it comes to card game anime. Shadowverse has increased the ball game when it comes to animation quality immensely. And that hasn't been postponed one bit. So that's why, taking all these factors into consideration, I'm going to have to rate this episode. If I rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I thought it was a 5 out of 10 episode. I thought it was average. And, you know, coming back from postponement, I was kind of expecting something more, you know. But at the same time, the episode wasn't complete dog shit. But at the same time, if someone were to tell me and they were trying to argue, Anime Caveman, this episode sucks, I wouldn't necessarily disagree with them. Like, this episode, it's kind of like that. You either love it or you hate it. I'm in between. I enjoyed it, but there are too many flaws that I can't just ignore them, you know? I have to be fair. Because when Shadowverse messes up, I call that series out when it fucks up. So I gotta call out this series too when it stumbles. But overall though, I still had fun. I just felt this episode could have been better done it. But hey, next episode looked like it's brimming with potential, and I'm excited for it. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment down your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back with more, because I'm definitely hyped up to see what we're going to do next. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my video, and have a great and safe day, everyone. Bye-bye.